Hey, good evening, everybody. It is the Champion Principle. Hey, guys, hope everybody doing good and staying healthy. I want to give you a quick message today. And today's message, I don't know, it really is not educational. It's more politics, education, history oriented. So I just want to share a message with you guys. Of course, we know that we are experiencing a pandemic in modern day times. Guys, it do not matter whether you're black, you're white, you're red, you're green, you're Protestant, you're Baptist, you're from another country. It does not matter. Guys, we have to get to a point where we have a genuine love for humanity. Many of us are clicked up in our organizations, our demographics, meaning the black people with the black people, the white people with the white people, the rich people with the rich people, poor people with the poor people, the gangsters with the gangsters, the religious people with the religious people. It's unbelievable. How could we be clicked up and divided in these different sections during a pandemic when we realize and we see that this pandemic is affecting all of us? Yes, it's affecting minorities way more than it's affecting others. It's just a fact. It's affecting people who have health conditions, who already have health conditions. Yeah, it's affecting them a lot more than it affects people who do not have health conditions. So, of course, certain people will have a major concern, but there are some things that we're just not understanding. Some of us are so caught up on who the president is, who the politician is, if you're Republican, if you're Democrat. It's madness. People are starving. People are dying at an all-time high rate. It amazes me to see people try to validate and justify what's going on in the country. People are dying. How can you fight that idea? They are dying. People are getting sick. People are homeless. People are starving. And we act like it's okay. We're so caught up on, we don't want politicians to sign off on relief bills and all this kind of stuff. We want people to go to work and do. Guys, people are starving in our country. People are dying every day in our country. That's what the news should be publicizing. That's what they should be showing. So some of you all can let it click in your head that it's not about color. It's not about demographics. It's not about backgrounds. It's all about humankind. But we're so caught up on what political party we're in that we forget about people. It amazes me how some people, and this is not a knock on religion, but it just amazes me how some people claim to be religious, but you don't care about your brother. You're not your brother's keeper. You're not your sister's keeper. You're willing to let them just die. You're willing to let them starve. But then you're quick to say you believe in pro-life and all this kind of stuff. How about believing in life right here? How about feeding life right there? How about supporting that life? How about protecting that life that's actually here? I'm not for or against. It's not really my business, to be honest with you. But I'm saying, what about the humans, humankind who are here right now? Why are we not willing to help those people? Some of us more willing to help our pets than we are to help humans. It's sad. And I think, guys, I'm not no preacher, but I will preach a little. And I think that's why I think God is trying to tell us something, guys. I think the way we have carried on in our country and around the world, I think we act like we just worried about ourselves. We didn't care about other people. We've lived a great life and we've lived at a high standard, and we just kind of said, okay, put everybody else out of our mind when they're living oh my goodness, I can't even explain it. They're living in high levels of poverty. We have poverty, but they have high levels of poverty. We think we have dictators and all that kind of stuff. No, they have the type of dictators that cut your head off and things like that. They're starving. They're going, we want some food. They got to go get wheat. What you going to do with wheat? Guys, I just want to make sure that I just share this message with you guys. We have to be real and be honest about ourselves and get down to humanity and passion and love people, love mankind, and stop just giving lip service about your spiritual background and you believe in this and you believe in that. But you go with these people, these politicians who don't care anything about anything. Excuse me. I just don't get it. It's just like being, you talk about people being in gangs and things like that. It's just like being in the gang. You know, you going with the Democrats just because they're Democrat. You going with the Republicans just because they're Republicans. And how could you see what people are saying and doing on TV? You hear and see the tweets and all this kind of stuff, and you just, oh, I forgive them. Oh, that's no big deal. I mean, but then when you see somebody else doing something, you're such a big hypocrite. It's unbelievable. Guys, keep it real. Have humanity for all people. People are starving. They're dying. What would Jesus do? Thank you for listening.